Hi, thank you for joining me today for my little video. I've been making a lot of flowers and I thought I would do a video on how I've done my latest ones. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. And the smaller ones, these ones have also got a little bit of leaf on the back and a tiny one. Aren't they beautiful? Okay, I'm starting on a blue one now. Let's just put them down. Starting on a blue one. I've cut out my pieces already with my scissors machine. Now I'm doing one of these now. Actually, let me leave that one till afterwards and we'll start afresh from these. Okay, you will need white cardstock, 200 GSM, that's what I'm using. You can get it from Officeworks, about $19.90 or something, or $85 for a sheet of 25, so you well and truly get your money's worth. Okay, and also for colouring I'm using these, which are Semco chalk pastels, but you can use whatever colouring you want. Also, I've been using Kaisercraft stamping pads. Been using that for my greens because there isn't a green here I particularly like. Okay, you need some beads or stamens for your centre of your flower. For these particular ones I'm using beads. Oh, you also need some, this is foam iron. You can buy it in Lincraft. I think it comes in a pack of 5 sheets. There's nothing on the label here. No label on there. So I use that. You can see I've still got some paint residue. I just cleaned this in hot soapy water as best I could. So first up, let's, oh, and you need a foam board. Now that's just about maybe a 1/4 inch thick, real firm for using your tools. You'll need a couple of these. Okay, let's start with this one. Was done using this blue. I'm going to go for another blue for this particular flower. Let's go with this blue. Oh, you also need a little bottle of water, a little spray bottle. So I'm going to spray some water on here, just one little spray. Then I'm going to grab my chalk. Oh, you'll also need some baby wipes or some cheap, what do you call them, wet wipes. Probably get them for a couple of bucks in your supermarket. Okay, I'm going to start with, I've got 3 pieces here, large, medium and small. Okay, let me show you the dyes I used for these. I bought them online, so you can probably do the same. Right, starting with the large one, I'm going to do it on the foam. Put my wipe into that, and then I'm just going to take a little dab at the top, like fingernails painted. That's all I want. Then we'll go on the back as well. You could colour them all, the whole thing, that's fine. Then just in the centre there, lightly, just like that. Let's colour them all before we start making something out of it. I hope you can see. Okay. Now with the centre one, I'm going to completely cover it. And actually, I might do a darker blue on that. So let's just put a little water there and mix some of this dark one. Cover the whole thing on both sides. Looking for something sharp to pick that up. Okay, just let that dry for a little bit. So we'll take the big one. Now if you see on here, the bottom one curves downwards. So what we're going to do is turn it to the back, grab one of these, and then place it on near the tip and just gently bring it down to the centre, and that'll give you a beautiful curl. Be gentle. One needs a bit of a lift. There we go. Okay, now pop it back over, take your bigger one, and then just do that. Okay, that's waiting for the next one. Now the second layer, you can see, comes up like that. So we're going to move these ones on the right side, bringing it up gently, just lightly skim it over, tiniest little bit of pressure. There we go, and that's exactly what you want. And then this one. This one doesn't need much, So I'll use a large ball, just gently around there, like that. Okay. You need hot glue gun. Okay, so let's put some hot glue on this one and pop this inside, right in the middle. It's beautiful. I just need to open those petals just a tad, and as they dry, because you're using moisture on the towels, etc., as they dry they will become stiffer. Put that one in the centre there. Now I've been using 3 different coloured beads in blue. Okay. Holding the beads with the holes by your fingers. Put a bit of glue there. Pop your bead in. Again. The bead. And one more time. There we go. So while that dries a bit more, here is our leaf section. So I'm going to turn my page around to that bit of green there. I've already coloured it and I just went like this. With that topper. Now I'm going to on the wrong side, just turn it just a little bit so you can see it. There's just a tiny little bit of a curl there. The smaller the ball, the tighter the curl. I'll just show you that for a sec. You see that? You get a tighter curl, slightly, by using the smaller one. Now all we need to do is turn our flower upside down, put some glue on our leaf, and just pop that on the bottom. There we go. It's a pretty flower. I don't know what kind of flower it is. It's just a fantasy flower. If it resembles something in real life, woohoo, good. If not, doesn't matter. Okay. Now these ones, just get the dies. You've got large, medium and small. I've cut 2 large, 1 medium and 1 small. And also we're going to have some leaves. So again, I mixed my blue and just dabbed it over the edges on both sides, and then a little bit on that bottom part. And then this is the inside one, the small one. And then turn it that way and lift your petals up. Actually, let me just cut another lot out and I'll show you exactly. I'll be there in a jiff. Okay, here we go. Start with the small one. Let's put a bit more water in there, and we'll go with this one. Very pastel-y, very light. Okay. Now all the petals in this flower go outwards. So we turn it over with the right side down. Grab our little shaper. Now these comes in a set of, I don't know, four or five. You can get them on Wish. There's no need to spend expensive bucks on it. Pretty sure it cost me less than $10. Okay, so now we're going to grab a bead. A little bit of glue on that. Put our bead in with the holes to the side and then quickly fold this over. Just maneuver your petals. There you go. You can put two of those if you want a really big half bloom. But I'm not going to bother. So next one is the medium size one. Again, turn it face down. There we go. Got that little cup sort of thing. A little bit of glue on there. Then grab this one, and where you've got that little bit of an opening where the join is, pop that in there and bring it over. And a large one, same thing. I think I'd like to add a bit of the dark to this one, just on a few. Okay, face down, and you can tell when you cut them, you can tell the difference between up and down. Turn it over. glue on that and find the opening and put that right in the middle and close the sides. Looking good. Now the last one. There's no real need to do this part, but for some flowers it is. Okay, face down. You can even do it that way, if that's more comfortable. Put your opening part on there. Okay. There's our bloom. Let's get our leaf. Just move it around to that green area. I'm going to put just a little bit of water on there. Just to help move it. And you've got to be extra gentle once you've put water on it. Of glue in there, hold that one up. Oh, I hate glue guns, really do. Never do what you want them to. Touch of glue there. And in there. There you go. Just twist your leaves a little bit and there you go. There's our smaller flower. Put it next to those. And for the really small one that I did here, I just did 2 of the medium size, which is that size. So I'll finish this one off. choose a darker bead for this one. Now the large ones. I'm just patting these rather than swiping it round because it's wet. Let's tuck that side underneath there. Tiny bit of glue and bring that leaf over. And then we're just going to bring out a little bit of the leaf there. There you go. So that's all of them. I'm going to make another two. And let me show you what else I've done. These are in the pinks. And they've got some stamens in them. I'm going to put some leaves on the back. And they're a tiny one. It looks almost like a water lily. I must have a look and see if I can draw up a water lily. Okay, that set is not finished yet. I've already packaged these ones, so you might get a bit of a glare, but I just absolutely love them. They're just very pastel-y. And it's got a branch of leaves on it. This is my favourite. I love this one. The sunflowers and some leaves attached. And we've got some twirly things there. They'll be up on my Facebook website soon enough. I've also got a couple of packs of plain open roses, and they're textured, and there's a pack of 9, just plain white, so they can be touched up with colours of your choice or left white. Okay. Let's just do one more in the blue before we go, because I've got them cut out, so why not? Okay, I'm going to try, let's try a darker blue, or medium blue. We've done these two. Let's try this one. Oh, that's a nice rich blue, isn't it? Oh, that is nice. These are actually a powder when you do it on normal paper without the water. Okay. Very similar to that colour. Let's see if we can get any more darkness out of it. There's no discernible difference between those two colours. That's a nice colour. No real need to do the back, but I like that nice and dark. I might just move that out of the way. Okay, this is the right side and we want it to curl underneath, so we'll go to the back and bring our petals in. It's a bit large. Back out there, waiting for its sister. Now this one comes up this way, so it's on the right side. smaller the ball, the tighter the curl, as you can see. And then this one doesn't need much at all, just that. Oops. Oh no. 1, 2. Don't you might have a dark one. I do. Last one. There we go. All I need to do now is put a little leaf pad on the bottom. And then we've got this. And I will do a small one, a really small one. Like, where is it? Like that. Ooh, like that one. Leaves while I'm here, so I can totally finish that group. Clean my hands a bit. Multi-purpose wipes. Okay. We're going to do the small one in the dark. Dark colour. Let's hope I get a really nice Nice dark there. Very nice. Okay, right side down. Oh, go away. Strings from the hot glue. Okay, right side down, and we're bringing them up. Let's use, it's a green. This one. Put your bead in and fold it up. Sometimes it folds up close, sometimes it doesn't. Don't worry about it. Whichever way it lands. Okay, next one. Oops, didn't need to do that. Just that side. Okay, upside down. Yep. I thought I was doing it wrong for a sec, that's why I paused. Some glue. And where that join was, we'll pop that in there and then wrap it around. Then we've got a small bud. Just manipulate your petals. A bit more glue on this, I think, just a tad. Make sure you can see the bead. Okay, turn our page round so we've got our green. And fold them up. Make some curls in your leaves there. A little bit more glue in that one. Going to tuck that one inside. Okay, that's that. And I had one that didn't have a leaf. There it is. Let's give it one. Oh shoot. Yep. Happens a lot because I'm so clumsy. Oops. Hopefully that's them all. Green. I think I might be coming to the end of my colour here. Down. Okay, there we go on our little blue flowers. And yes, it is a messy job, but it's nice to be creative. Okay, and we've got our purple ones here as well. There we go, beautiful. And I'm thinking I might try the next one using an ivory colour if I've got it. Maybe that. I wonder what that's like. Let's have a look. Nearly spilled them again. Oh, that's nice. It looks orange on my screen, but it's not. But even so, you can get orange flowers. That's nice, I like that. I will use it. Okay, oh, more beads. Okay, thank you for watching. And I hope you'll leave a comment and perhaps subscribe if you haven't already done so to see more of my videos. Thank you very much and ciao for now. And I'll see you next vid. Bye.